you see something that you enjoy, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. In today's class, we're going to move through a quick 15-minute sequence to help bring some relaxation to your day. Anytime you feel like you need to relax, I'll meet you on your mat and flow to this gentle sequence. Begin to settle into child's pose with your knees wide on your mat, sinking hips far down to your heels and reaching your hands as close to the top of the mat as you can. Remembering to breathe into your belly, and as you exhale, press everything out. On your next inhale, rising back up into tabletop, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, dropping your belly, looking up at the sky for cow. And as you exhale, rounding your spine for cat. Inhale, drop belly for cow. Exhale, press between your shoulder blades, rounding through your spine for cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale, press into cat. On your next inhale, coming back into tabletop, back is nice and flat. Reaching your right hand up to the sky as you exhale, threading your needle underneath your left arm, reaching left hand to the top of the mat or behind your back if you have space. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, begin to press yourself back up, right hand up to the sky. Exhale, back into your tabletop. Inhale, left hand reaching up to the sky. And as you exhale, threading your needle underneath your right arm, bringing right hand to the top of your mat or reaching behind your back if you have space. Remembering to breathe through any tension. Take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly bring your hand back underneath your shoulder. Inhale, reaching your left fingertips up to the sky. And as you exhale, returning to your tabletop. Slowly rocking your hips side to side, over to the left, and again to the right. Slowly to the left, over to the right. When you're ready, going into full hip circles all the way down to your heels, coming as far to the top of the mat as you can. Nice and slow, waking up your IT band. Inhale, coming all the way up top. And as you exhale, bringing hips down to your heels. One more time around this direction. And when you're ready, go in the opposite way, bringing hips down the heels. Inhale, coming up on the right side. Nice and slow, being gentle and kind to yourself. And last time around. And when you're ready, meeting tabletop. Walking your hands as close to the top of the mat as you can, keeping your hips up high for puppy pose. Stretching through your shoulders. Resting your head down on the mat. One more breath in. As you exhale, slowly begin to press yourself forward, coming onto your belly. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, coming into baby cobra. Elbows pointed down to your feet. Tops of your feet anchored down onto the mat. Neck is a full extension of your spine. When you're ready, inhaling to a full cobra, or as far as feels good in your body, honoring your body and what it's telling you. Inhale, coming a little bit deeper. And as you exhale, slowly rolling back onto your belly and pressing your hips back to your heels, finding child's pose. On your next inhale, coming back up into tabletop, tucking toes down onto your mat. Inhale, press hips up to the sky for downward dog. And slowly pedal your feet, bending one knee at a time. Inhale, reach up high on your toes. And as you exhale, bending your right knee and allowing your left heel to melt onto your mat. Inhale, high to toes. Exhale, bending left knee, allowing your right heel to melt down. Inhale, high to toes again. And as you exhale, melting both your heels down on the mat. Inhale, right foot up to the sky for 3-point. Slowly peel open your right hip and bending your knee as far back as you can. On your next inhale, reaching all the way out long. And as you exhale, bringing foot between your hands for runner's lunge. Dropping your back knee down onto the mat, anchoring down the top of your left foot. You can use blocks here if you need extra space. So take one more breath in, bringing hands to your knees, rising up a little bit deeper. This is more intense on your hip flexors, so find what feels right for your body. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower back down to the mat. Press your hips to the back, finding your splits prep. Keeping a little bend in your right knee. One more breath in. And as you exhale, bending into your right knee, coming back into your lowered lunge. Hands walking over to the left side of your mat. Setting up for gate pose. Extending your right foot all the way out to the side. Inhale, reach hands up to the sky. And as you exhale, slowly fold over to the left side. Inhale, reaching hands up to the sky. Exhale, folding over to the right side, bringing your hands down to the mat or onto a block, whatever feels good for your body. Full side body stretch. Inhale, reaching all the way back up. And as you exhale, returning hands down to your mat, returning to your lowered lunge. Inhale, reaching hands up to the sky, finding your modified crescent. You can stay here, bending back just a little bit, finding what feels good. One more breath in, full expression. And exhale, coming back into your lowered lunge, tucking toes, lifting your back knee, and taking a step back, finding downward dog. On your next inhale, lifting your left foot up to the sky for 3-point. And as you exhale, slowly peel your hip open, bending your knee all the way back. One more breath in. As you exhale, extend all the way out and stepping foot between your hands, coming into your runner's lunge. Slowly dropping your back knee, anchoring down the top of your right foot, holding here. Relaxing into your hip flexors. You can stay here if it feels good. And bring your hands onto your knee, lifting up a little bit higher. Slowly bringing your hands down to the mat, turning to the right, bringing your left knee down onto the mat and extending your right leg all the way out, setting up for gate pose. Inhale, bringing hands all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, folding over to the right side. Nice stretch all through the left side body. On your next inhale, reach fingertips all the way up. And as you exhale, left hand down, reaching right hand over to the left side. Stretching all through your right side body. On your next inhale, bringing hands all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, coming back into your lowered lunge. Inhale, reaching hands up to the sky, finding modified crescent. If you have space, you may want to arch through your back. Just find what feels good in your body and enjoy the stretch. Exhale, bringing hands down to your mat, tucking toes, lifting your back knee, and stepping back for downward dog. Inhale, lifting high on your toes. And as you exhale, melting your heels, slowly walking to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach hands all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Inhale, reaching fingertips up high. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, fold. Grounding your right hand on a mat or on the block, bending your right knee. Inhale, left fingertips up to the sky. One more breath in. And as you exhale, slowly float back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reaching hands up high. And as you exhale, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins, back is flat. Exhale, fold. This time grounding through left hand, bending left knee. Inhale, right fingertips up to the sky. Taking one more deep breath in, full expansion. And as you exhale, slowly begin to float back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching hands all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach hands up high, arching through your back. Coming back to center. Right hand holding left wrist, slowly folding over to the right side. Inhale, back to center, switching, left hand holding right wrist, and folding over to the left side. Inhale, coming back to your center. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching hands all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bringing hands to your heart. Hands slowly coming out to the side, finding mountain, palms facing out. Breathing in this peace, this calm, finding some tranquility. Inhale, reaching hands up to the sky. And exhale, bringing all that positive energy into your heart. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Taking this peace, this love, this harmony with you throughout your day. If you enjoyed today's practice, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below if you have questions, and please let us know what is your favorite way to relax.